Welcome to Salt and Pepper Podcast episode Fill in the Blank. We are sponsored today by Welch's Grape Juice. We have a couple juice boys on today that are going through a nice little juice cleanse of their body, their mind, their soul, their gut. Maybe the Miami Heat could use a juice cleanse right now because they look like absolute shit hole right now. Pretty much this whole series besides two quarters. So really interesting to see what the Heat are going to do in Game 5. Because 2-2 series, you think it would be some good games, but it really hasn't been. Then we got the Mavs sucking dick on their side against the Warriors. Just a very lackluster, intense playoff series going on today. So we have Reggie, Juice Boy number 1, and Anthony Rocco, upon popular request, has returned. Man,
Newman.
Just the DMs are just flooded saying, "Get that guy back on." I need to hear Mr. Klay Thompson supporter back on the podcast.
We do it for the fans. We do it for the fans.
Yeah. So first off, how are you guys feeling? How's the energy? How's the juice? Free plug here for Louis or anybody who wants to do this juice cleanse. In all seriousness, because it seems like this might be the most valuable content information we provide to the group.
Yeah. Before we get started here, it's not that bad. It's
explain what it is. Like why you're doing it, or kind of like high level, like bird's eye view. What is it? What is it supposed to do?
Jai, you want to take this one?
Yeah, it's 6 juices a day, and it just cleanses your body of all the shit you just put into it the previous weekend. And yeah, I just did it for experimental purposes, to be honest. So I did it for 2 days. Today is day 1. I just want to see how I feel after the end of it. So we'll see. But right now I feel great. I haven't shit myself. Energy levels are normal. Yeah, I feel literally normal, just without any food in me. Rocco, what about you?
Yeah, this is so funny. This is an NBA pod.
I mean, it's more entertaining than the game right now.
Reggie said it best. 6 juices in. It's just a lot of drinking on top of like a gallon of water a day, but totally right there with Reggie. It's just a nice little reset. Just clear your body of all the bad toxins from the weekend. And so far, so good. Energy level's pretty high. I have shit myself. But we're moving forward, we're moving strong, and tomorrow's a new day. Day 2.
We're just gonna gloss over the fact.
I'm weak. You just try to play that off like all sly and cool. Like, yeah, I did shit myself, but it's all good.
We're making content.
It's only authentic hot takes on here. So
I appreciate the content. I will say that the Heat should probably try a juice cleanse here. They look like absolute dog shit garbage. They're gonna get swept the rest of the way there. Celtics in 6. I think it's over. This is pathetic.
Yeah, this is actually terrible. It's not fun to watch at all. I'm a little worried for the actual finals because so far the consistency of games has just been terrible. Like, it's always a blowout, whereas the Warriors have been the only consistent team throughout. So, like, what does that mean for the 2 teams that make it to the finals? I'm not sure. I don't know if that's going to be even a good series to watch or what.
I don't know why, because I think regardless, whoever comes out of the East is going to be an elite defensive team, and then the Warriors are a great offensive team. I think it should on paper be a good finals. I would think.
That's a really good point. But sorry, go ahead. The Warriors are the killer D as well. I mean, you've got Klay, you got Draymond,
Plato.
Obviously, Steph creates his own plays on defense, turning into offense too. So I don't know. I don't know.
I do agree that the Warriors are a good defensive team when they want to be, when they want to try. And I'm assuming that they're going to try every game of the finals. But I agree to your point that I think this has been the worst NBA playoffs in the 30 years, let's say. There's been just so many fucking blowouts. I cannot remember the last wire-to-wire game that we've seen in this playoffs. Every single one is a blowout. It's absurd, and it's awful to watch. I don't know what's happening, what's causing this. I want to know what's causing this, but I have no idea, and it's infuriating as a fan, especially in the conference finals. This is fucked up.
Yeah, you're right. You've never seen really, if you see blowouts, usually it's consistently with like, okay, the team sweeps them and they blow them out. I've never really seen it like this where it's like alternating every other game. Teams are blowing each other out. I've never seen. I mean, look at the Warriors. They lost by 55 points
It's very odd. It's
the
like
Grizzlies without
it's
Ja.
like something's not clicking, and it's probably on like the coaching level or strategy level between each team. You know, one team's preparing for this, and the other team is just totally throwing in curveballs versus the other team and their expectations, and it's just not clicking for honestly either matchup. It's odd. It's odd.
Okay, I think I have a take.
Yeah.
So I think we've been seeing a trend. Lewis, you just talked about this, that the team that wins the previous game just kind of blows up and then they get blown out the next game. Is this a mentality thing with the new young NBA guys comparative to, the old school days? Obviously if we win one game, that doesn't mean shit. It's not over. We're still not in the finals. We haven't won the NBA championship yet. Do you think the mentality has changed nowadays with the young NBA players, and they're like, oh, we won a game, we're chilling, and they just get smacked the next game? I don't know. It's just thought.
I don't think it's. I don't know, because how many new guys that are like definitely stars or good players have made it to the playoffs this season that have never been before? Like there's quite a few, right? I don't know the names. Like Luka has he been?
This is his first conference finals, so yeah, it's his first time being. I guess that whole team
Pretty sure
is
Tatum
like their first
has.
conference.
I don't know the whole roster. I don't know. But yeah, that's a good take. It's interesting. Like that just goes to speak on the experience piece. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I think it could go back to kind of the idea of like this generation's more okay with how you handle complacency in a way. Like you're saying, like back in the 90s, it was more like, okay, we're up 2-0. I want to absolutely step on their throat and kill them.
Yeah, I think
right. And now it's just like, okay, we're up 2-1. Let me take care of my body. Let's rest. Like maybe the sense of urgency isn't there, which goes back to mental focus, which maybe makes it harder for coaches too. And you're right. These are all young players. Like you don't have any of the KD, LeBrons that are, leading their teams here in the conference finals. It's really a whole new generation this year, which we haven't seen in 15 years without either one of those two guys in the conference finals, I don't think.
That's actually now that the more we talk this through, that is a really good take. Like I could see that playing a factor in why we're seeing the matchups that we're seeing in the games that we see and everything like that.
Yeah. Because you got to remember sometimes these guys are like, for some reason, I do this a lot. I categorize just if you're an athlete, you're an NBA athlete, everybody thinks the same. Like you're all LeBrons, you're all Michael Jordans. Everybody, you're mature, but some of these guys are like, I mean, what is like, some of these guys are what, 22, 23?
Luka's 23 years old.
Even think about like your current job, how you were when you were 22 and 23 compared to now. You know what I mean? It's just a different sense of like, how your mind, like mind maturity, I guess.
I think the players now are kind of, I don't want to say more comfortable with losing, but they're more okay with losing than back in the day, because they're rich. They're more rich than the old school players were. They got money, they got the girls, they got all the social media fame, which I think is a pretty key part as well. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much more motivation these guys can get after being in the conference finals that close to an NBA finals. I don't know, but I think the Heat are chalked. They're fucked. Boston's going to go back to Miami. Games, was it 5? Game 5, win. They're going to close it out. Game 6 back in Boston. Celtics in 6. I also did do a little sprinkle parlay on Celtics winning 4-2, parlayed with the Warriors winning 4-0. And that was a nice plus 10,000 odds.
So random,
little
but
parlay.
very likely to happen. Yeah.
So we're very close there. We'll see.
You thinking hard over there, Newman?
Yeah, I'm just looking at like the rosters here. There's not really that many.
Okay, are
the thing is, like, there's no way we're still back in that same topic. At least I am. There's no way the Heat get complacent like that. with
I
the players
agree.
they have. Besides like Hero, like, but even then, like he should know better. The guy's built his brand. There's
I
no
don't
way
think it's like the main factor. Like I think they still want to win, but like in the playoffs, like one little edge, like it could be like, I mean, look how the game started. It's been even technically since that first quarter, but like you come out a little bit sluggish. Like it's such a momentum game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they were down 18-1. Like,
That's
what?
wild. That's
if
fucked
if
up.
21.
anything between probably the leader on the team to kind of make sure their guys don't get complacent.
Yeah.
I'd probably go like, I don't know, would you say Jimmy Butler for the Heat and then obviously Al Horford for the Celtics? And maybe Jason Tatum? Like, because they're good. Like they're gonna make sure that their guys like Jaylen Brown, all these other guys, they're gonna make sure that they're not going to act that way.
Yeah, I think for this, the Celtics would probably be Smart. Actually, I think Smart's
Oh,
what?
did that count?
Oh, that's good. What's that?
Oh, Pritchard. Pritchard said a buzzer beater. It doesn't matter. It's a blowout.
52 points at the end of the third quarter for the
Okay,
Miami.
are we all in agreement here that? Oh, I guess the series is now 2-2. Do we all think the Celtics are going to win from now on for this conference finals, or not?
So where do they play next again? Is it
Next is Miami, and then Boston, and then Miami.
I don't know. I've been saying this the whole time about this matchup. I just don't know between the Heat and the Celtics.
I need an answer, Newman.
Hell of a take there, Newman.
It's just no,
I
there's no
don't know.
consistency.
I need an answer in how many games.
I'm going Heat in 7. I've been
going
behind
Heat
the
in
Heat
7 too.
all
Fuck
year.
it.
I can't jump ship now, but
Really?
am I nervous about it? Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do want to
I
game
agree with
7.
Lewis.
You know what scares me about the Heat is the nagging random injuries they have. Tyler Hero today, Jimmy Butler the previous game. I mean, those are the two key X factors for them. I mean, if anything happens again moving forward, we could basically chalk in the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
What's the schedule looking like here?
I think it's every other day.
Still, so Wednesday would be game 5.
Wednesday and then Friday. Yeah.
Friday, then Sunday, Memorial Day, Sunday night.
We won't have to be worried about that one. We'll close it out on Friday.
Right.
I mean, yeah, and then obviously we're in agreement that the Warriors are going to win that series. So, okay, with your guys' take with the Heat winning, who do you think is going to be the Finals MVP? If it's Heat and Warriors,
What do you mean? Like,
who's the Finals MVP if it's Heat versus Warriors?
probably Steph Curry.
So the Warriors are winning.
Steph is playing
Without a doubt.
lights out right now.
Dude, there's no way. I mean, the Warriors, it's pretty black and white. They are the best team right now, still playing. Like, dude, they're lights out.
I agree. I think they're minus 130 to win the whole thing, which so everyone agrees that they are the favorite. But I don't know if it's the Heat. Jimmy Butler losing again in the finals. I don't know if he. I mean, I think he's just going to go crazy in the finals if they do make it. I think it'll be a really good matchup. I mean, I think it'll go 6 or 7 for sure. Who has home court, by the way? Is it the Heat?
The Heat, I believe.
Yeah, it's the Heat. Interesting. That's key.
I think Bam, Adebayo, and Draymond Green would be a solid matchup down in the paint.
Bam. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys
I think
think? Do
Bam-
you agree?
I think Bam would put his dick in Draymond's face. I think he
There's no way. There's no way Draymond would ever let that happen. If that happens, he's
kick him on the
throwing
balls.
fists.
Bam can get kind of soft sometimes, I feel like.
No, that's true. He's very hot and cold.
I don't know why. Like, as soon as Robert Williams came back, he was like bullying him in the first quarter. Like, that's why he had such a good game last. Robert Williams didn't play last last game.
Dude,
And
let's talk about Robert Williams. He's a beast.
Yeah, he's going to play more. He had like 8 points, 9 boards. I don't know what his props were. His rebounds. He hit, I think, both of his props in the first quarter or first half. But yeah, he's been playing a lot more, and I think they're going to leave him in there if he's playing this good defensively. It's hard not to. This whole Celtics team is just so good defensively. Tatum's really good. Williams is good.
They are
Smart's
the
defensive player of the
number
year.
one team, and they're without the defensive player of the year right now.
Yeah, so
The
it's like,
league's defensive player of the year, actually.
Grant Williams is good defensively. Like all these boys. Oh, he just went down hard.
Oh shit! His
Oh,
shoulder.
he's pissed.
Oh no!
Another injury.
He knows.
Pop that
It's
back
just-
in.
It's dislocated, I think.
Yeah.
He'll pop it.
He's like, nah, leave me in. I don't need it.
I mean, are you guys surprised the Celtics are doing this without Smart? But you gotta come into account that Heat don't have Hero as well, which is
Yeah,
their
I
whole
am, but I think it's
scoring.
more just a like. It was just like, I mean, you start a game 0 for 14. I think part of it's just like one of those nights, and like also coupled with bad energy that they had. Like they were just kind of like lackluster in the first quarter.
0 for 14.
They had 1 point with like 3 minutes left. 1 point.
Can you
It
imagine?
literally looked like a game of like pickup street ball against like the 8th grade kids. But I do have, if we have any other closing arguments, we can definitely get back on. We'll have more time and more structure to get on here. Especially, I'm interested to go live here to, because I was thinking we are on TikTok as well. So we do a little TikTok live stream with this, and we answer some of the TikTok live questions that come in about the NBA and whatnot. So that's something we could do.
Yeah, I'm down.
So
I didn't even know that was a capability.
what?
The live stream on TikTok.
Oh yeah, but it would have to, but still like live stream on our channel, but like the questions come from TikTok.
I think live stream would be fun. Like,
I do too. Yeah.
can they do the commenting and the questioning?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like people could comment.
Yeah. Live.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. They could send you
That'd
a
be fun.
little
It's like on
emoji.
Twitch.
That'd actually be really funny because I'm sure they're just chirping with their comments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we very could get just torn apart, especially for you go like this guy shit his pants. What?
Yeah,
So
you need
this
to,
conversation could
remove
be
that.
heading in a totally different direction. But
Lewis, remove that.
You can't because that was like during the intro.
Listen to this, replay it, and find the time slots to remove that.
listen, Newman did not actually.
I was not thinking when I
He
said
did not
that.
actually shit his pants. This is all a joke. Like,
Disclaimer.
he would not be sitting here if he did not, he shit his pants just as equally as Miami shit their pants today. Hypothetically.
Exactly. I don't need all the fans thinking I shit my pants. It's just a joke, people. I know we can kind of twist people's arms sometimes, but
just to close you guys out here, I do have one NBA story that I found today on Snapchat actually, and I dove a little bit into it. You guys, and I just thought it was so funny. I had to share here. You know, Manute Bol.
yeah, dude, yeah.
Did you see that
Yeah.
theory that they had on him?
No, what
No.
you always get these theories.
Oh, there's another LeBron theory that I have that I believe is true. I think I know who his dad is.
Wait, you know who's LeBron's dad?
Oh yeah. But Manute Bol, I mean, just looking at this guy, I did not know how big of a noodle this guy was. This guy was theoretically he was 7'7".
He's the tallest player ever, I think.
7'7",
Right?
160 pounds, soaking wet. But apparently they try to get him, and this is coming from Jason Williams, who played with him in the locker room, saying they would try to get him to gain weight so much, and he just would eat and just wouldn't gain weight, that they would have him drink beer as much as possible. So he would drink beer in the locker room before the games. And they're like, I'm pretty confident that he did not, in Philly, when he was with them in Philly, did not play one game sober. because he was drinking
What?
beers.
Holy cow.
He
'Cause he's
would
trying to be
walk
blooded.
around and drink beers, just with like a case of beer, like before the game and at halftime.
Bro.
Holy
I
cow.
did
How
not
many
know
beers do you
that.
think you can throw back?
Dude, just looking at his image, like that needs to be one of your backgrounds for Reggie. If you need a background for next week,
Madoop.
Bowl, dude. And apparently, this is a big conspiracy theory too about him. Maybe we have a conspiracy theory section segment here on the pod, but about his age, people were saying. So he said he was born in 1984, but he didn't really ever know his real age. So he used it in his home country when he would like hunt tigers with like a spear, and he would like every 5 years make a mark under his eye so he would keep track of his age. And Jason Williams said like, bro, you have like 11 marks. Does that mean I'm playing with a 55-year-old center? There's a huge theory that he was actually like 50 years old playing in the NBA. No one knows how old Manute Bol actually is.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter how old you are in the NBA.
I feel like I've heard this. Like,
kinda-
nobody actually does know how old he is.
I just Googled Manute Bol. It says why Manute Bol may have been 50 years old in the NBA when he was playing. It's the first thing that popped up.
Was he able to handle himself in the NBA? Like, was
I
he?
think just because he was like he was 7'7" back then.
Yeah,
too.
he's I think he's the tallest player to ever be in the NBA.
There was one game he made 6 threes in one half.
Wait.
7'7". He's standing on the perimeter shooting threes.
Is he? What's the relation to Bol?
I think.
Dad?
I think it's his son.
Yeah.
Okay.
They look identical. I'm pretty sure it is his son. Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Or no, is he out of there now?
Everybody like out there, just search Manute Bol and just wait. The way this guy even just looks like. Look at this. I mean,
Wait,
like,
there's a brother too, Madoot Bol. That's brothers with Bol.
Wait, Bobo's on the Magic now.
Wait,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
I
he
have,
played for the Ducks.
dude, this guy was not real. I'm telling you.
I had the most rude thing. So I searched Manute Bol on Google, and then it autocorrected to Madoot Bol, the brother of Bol. And I'm looking at a side by side of Madoot Bol and Bol, and Google Images literally has the same exact picture.
Something funky. Some they're like from the future or something like that. These
They're
Bulls.
from Sudan. That's crazy.
But we'll get you guys.
Wait. I need to know who's LeBron's dad.
Oh, that's good teaser. That'll be for the next
Ooh.
the next pod. It is
I'm
very. interesting
assuming he's an NBA guy.
he
Dude.
played basketball, but he's not alive anymore. But like there is a photo of him that looks eerily similar to like how LeBron looks right now.
Is this fake or is this real?
Dude, that's real. Look at his legs.
Is this picture stretched?
Dude, look at just Google Manute Bol and the second picture on Google Images of him in the Bullets uniform. That can't be real.
Oh yeah, he is. I need to see him in a car.
Look at this guy.
Yeah. Manute Bol. Come on the pod, man.
Bro, look at this. Hold on.
Talk about like daddy long legs over here.
Dude, yeah.
Just
So no
spider.
one knows his real age.
Dude, look at this. Do you see that?
Which one?
Oh my god.
He is
Wow.
as tall. He's as tall as the stop sign.
Dude, I mean, if I saw that person, I'd be like, that is not a real human.
He looks like a stick figure.
All right.
That's
Well, that's kind of your go to bed thoughts. So everybody goes go down the rabbit hole of Manute Bol because I did today, and it was well worth it. Learned a lot about the guy. So closing arguments here. I think the game got actually a little bit worse score. So this is just an absolute shit pumping. Everyone's shitting their pants from the juice, from the game, from Manute Bol. I don't know, but all right, Reggie Newman, take us home. Any last bold predictions? Warriors in 4 tomorrow.
Yeah, going to be Warriors in 4. There's going to be a fight that breaks loose tomorrow. Guaranteed. Dorian Finney-Smith and Draymond Green are going to go at it.
Yep, I like it.
All right. Keep an eye out for it. Till next time, boys.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Stay
Take it
hard.
easy.